Now, look at the collection of 11 lamps. Let us now make groups of 2 each from the 11 lamps. We can see that after making groups of 2 each from the 11 lamps, one lamp is left over. Hence, 11 is an odd number. Let us see the other way of identifying odd and even numbers. Write numbers from 1 to 20. Starting with 1, circle every other number leaving next number. That is, circle the number 1, leave the number 2. Then circle the number 3, leave the number 4. Then circle the number 5, leave the number 6. Then circle the number 7, leave the number 8. Then circle the number 9, leave the number 10. Then circle the number 11, leave the number 12. Then circle the number 13, leave the number 14. Then circle the number 15, leave the number 16. Then circle the number 17, leave the number 18. Then circle the number 19, leave the number 20. Now, consider these circled numbers one by one. Take collection of objects equal to those numbers. For example, consider the number 1. We cannot make a pair with a single object or number 1. Thus, 1 is an odd number. Consider the next circle number 3. Make groups of 2 from 3 objects. One object is left by itself. Hence, 3 is an odd number. Similarly, all these circled numbers that are 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, including 1 and 3, are all odd numbers. Observe same numbers. Now look at the numbers that are not circled. Take collection of objects equal to those numbers. Form pairs in each collection. For example, consider number 2. If we consider a collection of 2 objects, we can form a pair. None of the objects will be left. Consider the next number which is not circled. That is 4. If we have 4 objects, we can pair them in groups of 2 each. Again, no objects will be left. Similarly, with all the uncircled numbers 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, including 2 and 4, we can form pairs in each collection, and each time no object is left out. Hence, we can say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 are all even numbers. We will notice a very important thing, that the numbers 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9 are found in the units place of odd numbers. The numbers 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0 are even numbers. Hence, we can conclude that numbers having 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9 in their units place are odd numbers. Example: 21, 37, 85, 43, 19, etc. Whereas numbers having 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0 in their units place are even numbers. Example: 32, 44, 96, 48, 100, etc. Based on the above fact, let us separate the given numbers into odd and even numbers. Example: see the numbers. Let us make two columns, one of odd numbers and other of even numbers. Check the units place digit of each number. The numbers which have 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 in their units place should be placed under the column even numbers. Column wise, those even numbers are 34, 26, 74, then 4, then 38, 52, 10, then 68, then 92, then 80, 66, then 28, 72, and lastly 90. Place these in column of even numbers. Column wise, check that remaining numbers have 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9 in their units place. Yes, they do. These are the odd numbers: 35, 47, then 43, 67, 15, then 57, 71, 29, then 77, 45, then 81, 37, then 87, then 31, then 27, 19. Place these under column of odd numbers. Look at the table of numbers alongside. Notice that if we start from number 1, which is an odd number, and check the first row now, we have 1, 11, 21, 31, 41, 51, 61, 71, 81, and 91. All are odd numbers as they have 1 in their units place. The next row has all even numbers: 2, 12, 22, 32, 42, 52, 62, 72, 82, 92. Again, the next row has all odd numbers: 3, 13, 23, 33, 43, 53, 63, 73, 83, 93. Hence, we can see that if we start from 1 in a square of 100 as shown, then the alternate rows contain all odd and even numbers.